Hey Cut Above fam, welcome back. Today we're not just going to be making chili, we're stepping back into my childhood. This isn't just a recipe, it's a taste of home and traditions passed down. So today I want to pass this recipe down to you, Josh. This chili holds a very special place in my heart. I literally grew up eating this a lot. You know, Josh, certainly Grammie has her own way of doing things, and it is brilliant. We're going to go beyond the basics to achieve that deep slow cooked taste with some surprising secrets. We're going to show her resourceful choices that might just surprise you. So stick around for the next 6 minutes because I'll walk you through every step. You'll learn the secrets to Grammie's unparalleled depth of flavor, especially her special pepper choice and her clever liquid base. And trust me, your kitchen is about to smell incredible. For Grammie, it was all about building a solid foundation, but without some of the usual suspects. So first things first, we really need to get a good sear and a brown, beautiful crust on the meat. That's where much of the initial flavor comes from. That's something Grammie never skipped. As you're watching this video, Josh, you might notice something different. There's no garlic here. Grammie believed that other ingredients provided enough complexity without it. So when we add our onions and peppers in, we're going to add them in with the kielbasa. We're not going to caramelize our veggies. We're just going to soften them and let them meld into the chili. So you initially want to start with some salt and pepper. Now comes your chili powder. And now here's where Grammie's recipe truly takes a cut above turn. It's not just the chili powder. The unique part of this chili comes from a very small dash of Hungarian paprika. That's right, Hungarian paprika. It'll add a warm, almost sweet, earthy note that's distinctive and so old world. And the other true star to Grammie's signature touch to this chili, it's not just a pepper, it's using Hungarian Hot Wax Peppers. These are actually fascinating because anyone who grew up eating them knows they're a bit of a culinary roulette. Sometimes they're mild, and sometimes they pack a surprising kick. And boy, they can get hot. This unpredictability on the heat is part of the charm and authenticity of our chili. It actually keeps you on your toes, and you never know what you're gonna get. For the actual spiciness anyway. As you're starting to see right now, Grammie's chili is not a tomato-based chili, but there are 2 whole diced tomatoes I didn't showcase, but if you watch the video carefully, you will see the tomato added. And as you saw when I added the first can of beans, Grammie's master stroke of resourcefulness and flavor, the liquid from the can of kidney beans is added right in. Nope, you don't drain them. That starchy, savory liquid is packed with flavor and helps to thicken that chili naturally. It is truly an old world hack. All right, Joshua, this is where the chili is going to truly transform. You're going to need to stir and simmer. You're going to need to be patient. With this chili, you're going to have it simmer for about an hour with the lid on, stirring every 10 to 15 minutes, and just let it simmer. You'll see I left it in here where I turned away and it started to boil. You just need to monitor your heat. This is where the chili takes all those ingredients, the paprika, the Hungarian hot wax peppers, everything blends together. The first hour with the lid on is to actually let everything blend together. The second hour of simmering, when you take the lid off, that is to actually get the consistency you want out of the chili. And the longer you cook, the thicker it's going to get. That's what that bean liquid is actually going to help. So now when you're finally approaching your second hour, and you can go over 2 hours if need be, you always want to remember to actually have a taste of your chili and to adjust any of the seasonings that you need to adjust. You can add more, but you can never take it out. So just build the flavor slowly, taste often. Just remember, it's all about balance with chili. You should be able to taste every unique ingredient. It all should shine without overpowering each other. All right, Joshua, there you have it. Grammie's Old World Chili. Look at the color, that hearty texture. It's more than just a meal. It's a culinary hug, a true taste of my childhood and legacy from Grammie. You can serve this with your favorite chili style toppings, but my favorite go-tos for this specific chili is going to be sour cream, raw onion diced, and some extra sharp cheddar cheese. That's what I grew up eating this with. But you can also add cilantro, you could also add hot sauce, and also one of my newest things that I started putting on this is crumbled up tortilla crumbs. Pretty delicious. Joshua, this recipe isn't just about recreating the dish. It's about sharing my culinary memories from my youth and experiencing the warmth and those incredibly unique flavors that came straight from Grammie's kitchen. You're going to love it. Let me know in the comments when you try this truly a cut above recipe. Thank you everybody for watching, joining. Please do the YouTube thing, share, like, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thank you very much once again, and I will see you guys on the next episode.